Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Boss Chronicles Success Stories.
Yes.
So let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching live, comment live. And if you're watching the replay, comment replay. And let us know exactly where you're tuning in from. Would love to know how the weather is over there, how you're doing, and all of that. And we have with us an amazing guest today, a dear sister to our heart, a good friend to Aki and I, who is like a mentor to us in this online business.
Yes.
We love her. We love her with all our hearts, and we're close to her family as well. So we're so proud and so honored that she said yes to our interview. So we present to you guys Deana, and we just want you to, introduce yourself to our guests and to your guests, and just share a little bit about yourself and let us know what your journey has been like. Like, why did you actually start this online business? We're excited for people to hear your story. So over to you, Deana.
Yes, hey, thank you for having me. Oh my God, I'm your mentor. No, you are my mentor. I look up to you guys. What the heck? That's the other way around. We mentor each other. Let's put it that way. So, hello everybody. My name is Deana Obiso. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I've been nursing for 25 years, and I've been in the online business now for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in February of next year, 2024. And I prior to online business, I had two jobs. I also was a mortgage agent for 15 years, so I kept that for a long time. And mind you, though, I'm still working full time as a nurse, Monday through Fridays. I'm in Alberta. We have a huge electronic provincial health records. I work on that with the province, and so I'm very busy, but I'm still able to do online business on the side. And so telling you my story now that I kept two jobs, obviously you probably know why I'm here. um, Keeping two jobs is not easy, right? And I have two kids. My kids now are 20 and 15.
Wow.
And my husband and I have always believed in multiple sources of income, right? Because you truly don't know what's going to happen. There's no such thing as job security. At the same time, we are immigrants and we are, very, very ambitious. We have big dreams and hopes, and we truly understand that a job is there to pay the bills. But if you want to have a decent or better life, to provide your kids with what they want, not just what they need, right? Gotta have something else. Otherwise, you're going to end up in a lot of debts. And we didn't want that. So my husband as well had two jobs. He had a store, he had a comic collectible shop, a brick and mortar. At the same time, was a financial advisor. So although money was okay, we were getting by. We were able to go on trips. We were able to send our kids extracurricular activities, right? Money was fine, but what we found was that it got too busy. We were always working, right? And we're always like rushing, and we felt like it was so stressful all the time. Although we were going on vacations, we were there, but mentally we weren't present. Me especially, right? And because of the nature of my jobs, it was stressful, and so I was always so short, very irritable around my kids, and so I'm easily something could trigger me. I could get mad right away, and which wasn't really good, right? It wasn't the ideal situation, and there was a turning point in my life where, aside from the fact that I was missing so many milestones in my kids' lives, right? Like there's one point where I forgot this event at my kids' school, and that hurt so bad when I saw my daughter come home teary eyed and saying, "Mom," like in her face, like, "You weren't there. I was expecting you. I got this award," but so that just hurt really bad, and so I knew something's got to change. And so I wanted to find something that would not really jeopardize the income portion of whatever it is I'm going into, but give me back the time freedom, right, and still make money. And so that's when I looked. I'm a Christian, so I prayed hard, really hard, all the time at night, and looking for a way. And deep inside of me, people call that intuition, but I call that the Holy Spirit speaking to me, saying, oh, you gotta find something, right? If you wanted to change, find something, right? And so
Yeah.
then, you know how we're always online? I'm like, yeah, I wonder, people are making money online. I wonder how they do that, right? So
Mm.
that's when I started looking into online businesses. I researched, I looked up Amazon, there's so many things out there, right? Drop shipping, what have you. There's like affiliate marketing, right? And
Mhm.
it took me 2 years actually doing that,
Oh,
researching, just trying to figure out like what is out there that I can truly do. I
Mm.
learned so much that you got to put things together, put a website on, have all these tools and advertise and have products and services, all that, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not easy. But in my mind, I got to do it. Otherwise, I would never know, right?
Yeah.
And so when I was about to do something, it was in affiliate marketing that my heart was set into that, but it didn't sit right. And I'm like, really? Is this really it? And then it dawned on me, I'm like, wait, I have a brother who's doing this too. He's doing something online. That's when I came across this business. It's through my brother. I asked him. Again, the Holy Spirit tugged my heart and said, you got to ask him.
Mm.
What are you waiting for? So that's what I got to. So really, this wasn't one of the things I was looking for. It landed on my lap. It truly is a blessing in disguise,
Mm.
because thank goodness I'm here, because how easy is this compared to all the other things I've already seen,
mm,
right? So
Yeah.
this was truly amazing. So that's my story. That's why I'm here. It's really just because I wanted to regain that time back and still
Mm.
make sure that I have the income, if not equal to what I was making with my second job, which is my mortgages, right?
Mm.
It would be better if I could surpass that. So
Mm.
that's how I got to here. So yes, that's my story.
wow, wow.
Amazing.
That's huge.
Mm.
Over time, we've come to realize that time
Mm.
is luxury.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time
Amen.
is precious,
Yeah.
and once it's gone, it is gone.
It's gone.
There was this
Yes.
analogy we talked about in another series or episode of our show, where I talked about the fact that if you are traveling somewhere international and you left your house, you've driven say 5 or 10 minutes, and you forgot your passport,
Yep.
that time, that 10 minutes you've driven is gone,
Yeah.
because you have
Yep.
to drive back and then drive to the airport again.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
time is precious. We have come to realize, and your story, in fact, that's amazing. But then, how has your success journey been like? What is it today that's giving you so much joy?
Oh, it's crazy, right? Because, like you said, you can never get time back. So that's what really truly drove me here. And
Mhm.
then this business has truly given me that. So, what I've done since February 2020 is when I joined, I've actually, the year into the business, within that first year, I was shocked. I'm like, oh my God, I wasn't expecting to make this much money, right? Because
Mhm.
everywhere I've seen, right, prior to this one, because I've done my research, you'd make a couple hundreds here and there. If you make, 1,000, you're lucky. But here,
Mhm.
I'm starting to see money roll in. I'm like, oh my lord, like whoa, whoa, these checks, right? Not just one, but multiple.
Yeah.
So I saw right away within that first year, few months even, that this could potentially surpass. My mortgage's income, right? And it did that first year. So right away, I decided that, okay, by the end of that first year, so the year after 2021, is when I actually walked away from that stressful mortgage job. Yes. Right. So that's the biggest, for me, was the biggest, achievement that I've done, because by doing so, I've actually regained time back. Because if
Mm,
this was before, I'd be working full time as a nurse. And then even during the time I was working full time, during my shift, right, I would get
Mhm.
these stressful calls from the bank saying, "Hey, your deal is not gonna work. You're gonna need more income. You're gonna need this and that, more requirements, blah blah blah." Like I'm like, well, I can't do that. I'm in a shift, right? So one, that's very stressful.
Yeah.
Two, I'd be out there, like after work in the evenings and on the weekends, sitting down with clients, closing deals, or training in the offices of the financial services
mm,
offices, mortgage or realtor offices, training about mortgages, right? So I truly didn't have time. So when I
Mm.
parked that, guess what? Now I have days off. Can you believe that? It's crazy, right? Like it sounds so
yeah.
simple. It sounds
Mm.
so simple for most people, but for me, it was a gift, right?
Mm.
Because when I say I'm off, I'm truly off. I'm there, I'm present, and I'm not doing anything but being there with my family. right?
Mm.
And to me, that was a gift. And of course, the financial, blessing comes with that organically. It came in and it surpassed my mortgage income. And there's even months, it's business, so it ebbs and flows. It's commission based, so there's times when it actually surpasses my monthly nursing income. So that's such a blessing. And so now I'm more relaxed and not as stressed, and I don't get mad as easy. Of course, I still do because I'm only human, right? But my kids have seen the transformation. They're telling me that I don't get mad so easy. I always ask them every so often. I try to do it every quarter. So, how's mom doing? Like, how can I do better? Like, what is it that I can improve, right? Like, oh, mom, we noticed that you're not as naggy anymore. You don't get mad that laundry's not done. You still nag, but not as bad as before. Because before I'd be like lashing out, I'm like, your room is so messy, right? So yeah, so I'm actually become a better person because of this business. So
That's
Wow.
amazing. Thank you so much
mhm.
for sharing.
Wow.
And we usually would um just end this, talk with encouraging people out there, just to let them know that, look, we're sharing our stories with you because we're ordinary people like you. There's nothing special about us. We're going through the same things that you're going through. The only difference is that we took the courage to make the change that was needed for our situation, right? So,
Mm.
what
Yes,
encouragement would you give to people out there who are looking to make a major change in their lives, but they just need that little push? They just need
yeah,
that one
yeah,
voice to say to them,
yeah.
"It's okay, you can do this." What would you say?
Yeah, yeah, like you said, Akin, you can never buy time back.
Mm,
Money you can make, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
But time you lose it once. If
Mm.
you can never go back, right?
Mm.
And so if you're finding that you're not happy with your situation right now,
Mm.
and especially with a lot of us immigrants, right? Because we work multiple jobs, and
Mm.
that's normal for immigrants, right?
Mm,
Because that's just us. That's all we know is that how do you make money? Well, get some more, work some more, right?
work, yeah.
Yeah, we keep working. But then if you truly, is that truly the life that you want? First of all, we came to North America, right? To live the American dream, they call it, right? But are you truly living it? Right?
Mm,
Mm.
Because that's when I lay down at night thinking when that happened to me with my daughter, I'm like, Lord, is this really the life that I'm supposed to be living? Like, when is the cycle going to end? When am I going to be able to enjoy the blessing of my children that you gave to me? They're gifts to me. I'm shepherds of all of these gifts that you're giving me, but I don't feel like I'm doing that,
mm,
right? Because I'm just there, but I'm not truly there. So my
mm,
encouragement is, if you are not happy with your situation life right now, you got to do something about it, right?
yes.
And so this might look scary, but an ordinary nurse can do it. I was already very busy to begin with, right? If I can do it, come on, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know anything about computer. I was too busy already, right? And so if I could do it, you can, but you have to check it out, right?
Yeah.
Just to even check it out, and then if it's something for you, great, let's do it. Because you see, all these things that we're doing, the jobs, the multiple jobs, the businesses, these are just vehicles, right?
Mm,
To get to the life that we really desire.
yeah.
Yes.
So if you're not there yet, if you're feeling like there's got to be something more, then you got to do something about it. And we're
Mm,
presenting you with this opportunity,
mm,
right, of a vehicle for you to be able to get there. So just check it out. Not You will not lose anything. Again, it's a free webinar, and everything's refundable. We give you time to check it out, right? And so it's stress free, right? Really, it's no risk at all. And
yeah.
they're
Yes.
real people, right? Again, and Agape, myself, we are true people. We're not scammers. So just check it out. We're ordinary people, like Akin said. We were
Yeah.
just like you, right? We're simple people who had big dreams,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so if we're able to do it, there's no reason why you can't. So gotta check.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Check it out. Check it
Check it
out. Check it
out.
out.
Yes.
So thank you so so much, Dina, for being on our page, and today, and sharing your journey and sharing your story and encouraging people out there. So
Yes.
once again, let us know where you're tuning in from, and let us know if you're watching live or if you're watching a replay. And yeah, thank you for joining us on this journey. We have a few more days to go, and we wish you guys an amazing rest of your week. And as, of course, for the holidays coming up as well, we wish you a happy holiday, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, everyone. Take care.